and they get the ball back with 2 minutes and change to go, and Warner is picked off by Jermaine Phillips, called an interception, but the replay shows that Phillips...
Byron Leftwich, he said, I was frustrated when this happened because Leftwich is such a good friend, but there are other guys who stepped up. We see that ball batted down. Mike Peterson was the guy that called everyone together and said, hey, this is David Garrard's team now, and we all have to support.
Burgess having a chat with Pashos. And a penalty marker on the play. 21 seconds left, first half. Jacksonville.
Illegal hands to the face during the dead ball period. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Defense, number 99.
Pockets.
We have 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against the officials. Both will be enforced. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 56. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 89. Both penalties will be enforced. First down.
Now Derek Burgess also getting in on the act.
They said 89, and now some people are getting ejected from the game. They're sending Warren Sapp to the clubhouse.
And Warren Sapp saying he's not going to leave. And now the Raiders coaches have to come out.
That's Keith Millard, former defensive lineman in this league, was a fine one who's coaching the defensive line. Had to go out and get Warren and get him off the field.
We have an additional unsportsmanlike penalty against number 99 of the defense, and number 99 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
Well, Warren Sapp purchased 30 tickets for family and friends to make the trip into Jacksonville. Lives in the Orlando area. Just about
not allowed to stay on the bench.
Sapp has cooled off out along the sideline, but his day is done.
Offensive line. Unsportsmanlike conduct penalties against the officials. Both will be enforced. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 56. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 89. 99. Both penalties will be enforced. First down.
So it's the original one on Sapp, right? It's 2, not 3 in total.
Oh, that's too
another flag comes in. They just whistled it, another flag. There's got to be an ejection now, I would think, if it's Sapp. And now the Raiders run. It's Keith Millard. Keith Millard, the Raider defensive line coach, runs on the field and pulls Sapp off the field. Rob Ryan also comes out. Sapp may have been ejected. Now, meanwhile, Sapp looks like the ultimate villain here. Completely lost his composure. The 5-yard line was Sapp. Now it's on the 2-yard line, the 3-yard line.
Unsportsmanlike penalty against number 99 of the defense. And number 99 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
Wow. So Sapp has been DQ'd. He is disqualified, ejected, and dejected.
Capri Bibbs in the game now as the lone setback. He's got it. Touchdown. But the ball is loose. But I think Bibbs crossed the goal line before he coughed it up.
Prior to the ball coming loose, they have a touchdown.
You can tell that these were the 2 teams that were in the Super Bowl 6 months ago. You got to do something about it on the field.
At the conclusion of the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense number 27 striking a player. Number 27 is disqualified from further participation.
That is Thorold Simon. He is.
Bowles keeps it, throws it too high, and he is picked off. They're going to give it to Breland, and Breland is down inside the 35. We'll take another look at it, as will they. Penalty flags at the end of the play. Foles is down, injured, and a fight breaks out. So last thing the league needs right now is some brawl along the sideline here in Philadelphia, and it looks like it's calmed down. But we'll look at this. And the question is whether or not he had it. He did not. I think he doesn't get up and run because he knows he doesn't catch it.
Yeah, well, he turns and tries to show the official that he made the play.
Both teams are directed to their benches.
Look at that. Chris Baker, at the end of the play, lays into Nick Foles. And they now throw 3 flags down on the field.
All of these fouls, the hit on Foles happens first, but then you have the skirmish and the fight, and likely all of those will offset. It'll go back to incomplete.
Unnecessary roughness. Washington, number 92, hit on the quarterback, and number 92 has been disqualified from the game.
So Baker's out of the game.
That was an interception. After the play was over,
there's the hit that takes Baker out of the game.
Philadelphia, number 71, and number 71, number 71 for Washington, and number 71 is disqualified.
Well, now Washington's lost their left tackle.
Both of these 15-yard penalties will be enforced.
We'll get the call right now from Tony Corrente.
After review, there is no interceptions. The ball hit the ground. It's an incomplete pass. It will be Philadelphia's ball, 2nd down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Would the game clock operator please reset the game clock to 10:03. There is also correction on the disqualifications. It was number 92 for Washington and number 71 for Philadelphia have been disqualified.
So that's why there's no penalty enforced, because they called the wrong team.
That's going to be a penalty every single time.
Hoyer, and that one is picked off by McCourty. Flag is down in the secondary. McCourty off to the races at the 30. McCourty one man to beat, and he's knocked out by Crowell at the 1. And now there's more pushing and shoving back at the 25-yard line. There's flags all over the field, including one right in the vicinity of the area where McCourty picked off the pass. There's a lot to sort out right now.
We have fouls by both teams on the play. Prior to the pass, we have illegal contact. Defense, number 32. Following the interception, we have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the offense, number 73. We also have a personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 91 of the defense. Number 91 is also ejected for his offense. By rule, we will replay 2nd down.
Amazing. Derek Morgan's ejected. And for the 2nd time today, when the Browns thought they had turned over, it's a penalty that cancels out the turnover.
Means that Ware can get more sacks, and the league can get more interceptions as the opponent has to throw the ball.
Nick Folk kicks it off. Andre Caldwell takes it out of the end zone. And he's down just across the 15, hit by Sudfeld. A lot of credit has to be given. More pushing and shoving as a flag comes down. 2 teams met right around the 20-yard line.
After the play was over, there was a personal foul, number 57 of Denver. He threw a punch and has disqualified himself.
So, disqualification here. Lamine Barrow, the rookie out of LSU. His day is done.
In the America's Game of the Week. Eddie Lacy with a good run. The ball comes loose. And the Packers able to recover. At least that was the initial signal. Looks like Brian Bulaga may have recovered this one.
You fall prone to the ball. People are going to attack the ball.
The foul. Defense, number 59. And action also disqualified him from the game.
Oh boy. Luke Kuechly is out of the game.
Let's watch at the end of this play. Richard Rodgers pulls Clay Matthews off, and Clay
Luke Kuechly off. And Luke Kuechly, he feels like he's getting pulled by players, referees all around him. He pulls real quick.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 93 for contacting an official. That player is ejected from the game. Number 93. Wow!
Eric Walden has been tossed from the game. He has been an impact player for the Colts on defense. Contact with an official. And Cincinnati will get a first down. Right there. And there's the flag.
That's our head linesman, Jim Hoey.
He said consistency has been the issue. He said the Dolphins are yet to play a complete game. I think his opinion will change after today.
Yeah. This is about as complete as you can get.
Landry with a flag down. Out of bounds. Time runs out here at the end of the third quarter.
There are fouls against both teams on the play during the kick. Holding receiving team number 22. That penalty is enforced from the end of the kick, 10 yards. There was also unsportsmanlike conduct for contacting an official, number 16 of the kicking team. That 15-yard penalty is enforced, and number 16 is ejected.
That's Shea Ajera-Tutu. And he has been ejected.
Boots it downfield, taken by Davis at the 5. And Niall Davis works his way back deep.
Nice punt.
Thomas takes it out to 20. Comes away from Jeremy Lane, up the sideline. Anthony Thomas stays in bounds and takes it to the Seattle 40-yard line. And some extracurricular activity. Looked like Lockett took a swing at one of the Chiefs. There is a flag.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 83 of the kicking team. The player is ejected. 15-yard penalty.
Ricardo Lockett took a swing at one of the Chiefs on the sidelines. There it is at Kurt Coleman. Lockett ejected from the game.
And comes back, and then the fumble. So that's touchdown, Carolina.
And now some extracurricular activity right near you, Goose. What's going on?
Well, listen, guys are falling down. They're on the concrete right now. They got pushed in. The doors opened up to the end zone, to the walkway.
And there's Tony in the purple shirt just to the right of the screen.
As Mike Tolbert and an offensive lineman came in, they bumped into Curtis Lofton and pushed him further into Cam Newton.
After the touchdown, personal foul, number 86 of the offense. That player is disqualified. Personal foul, number 50 of the defense. Those penalties will offset on the kickoff.
I don't agree. I think it should have been taunting. I mean, Cam gets pushed a little bit, but then he taunts, and that's what started the whole deal.
Well, Brandon Williams, number 86, is throwing punches. Watch 86 as he comes in.
Well, that's why he got ejected.
Yeah, he got ejected.